For those who may not know, what is Vino Bellissimo?
Vino Bellissimo is actually a pretty complicated business that started by my wife and I 9 years ago. It started out as just a simple wine shop, and it has evolved into so much more. Now we have craft beer, we have nice cocktails, and even that wasn't enough for us, so we've now moved on to full-fledged restaurant and music venue as well.
Where are you located and what services do you provide?
We're at 2412 Cable Court here in Lima, Ohio. The services we provide are really good, unique food, a wonderful experience. You know, we really want to give people an opportunity to come out and if they're going to go out, we want them to get away from all their problems, and that's why we focus so much on the music, the unique drinks, the wonderful food options, and just basically we want to be a place that people just really enjoy themselves. If they're going to go out, we want them to be happy.
How long have you been in business and what makes your experience unique?
We started in November of 2009. Now, the thing about that was probably one of the worst recessions that this country had seen in a long time. And a fine wine store wasn't exactly a major priority for a lot of people in that financial time. So, you know, the experience I brought was just being a little bit of a wine lover. So we brought passion and energy, and for anyone who's in business, if you're missing passion and energy, it's probably going to fail.
Tell us a little bit about your beverage options.
Oh, where to start? One of the things that I like to do is be the biggest and best at whatever I'm doing. It's just my personal nature. So some things that we have is we sell a lot of wine, have over 1,000 different kinds of wine. We sell craft beer. We have over 800 different craft beers. We sell spirits. We have over 300 different spirits. And then for the kids that come in, you know, we have Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, and we like to make Shirley Temples too. But more importantly, on our drinks, we focus a lot more on the old-fashioned style cocktails. So we don't use mixers. So if it calls for lime, we use real limes and lemons. You know, we're hand crushing lemons and oranges as we go, which is different because a lot of places like ours like to do it fast and as cheap as possible, and we like to think that if you're going to come here, you're going to get more of a quality experience than if you go other places.
So tell us about your entertainment options.
Oh, where to start? We have been able to cultivate quite a relationship with so many traveling artists, which is something that a lot of places like ours don't have that ability to do. So we brought in some national acts. We brought in Lee DeWise, who was a runner-up for American Idol. We had the Voice Season 1 singer. We had the Continentals just in here a couple weeks ago, who was the original founding member of the Dropkick Murphys, which is a huge band. We had the New Respects, which last year Rolling Stone called them one of the top 10 bands that you must know. And the funny thing is, their very first sold-out show was right here in Lima, Ohio, at Vino Bellissimo. 2 weeks later, they're playing at Red Rock, which is, you know, the venue to play if you're a musician. So that's what people get. It is a wide range of genres for people. We like to think that everybody's going to find some happiness in who we bring in. If you're a country fan, if you're a rock fan, if you're a folk fan, if you're an R&B fan, we've really tried to bring in a very diverse group of entertainment. So since we have a very diverse group of people that live in Lima, so we want to represent that, and we want to make sure that we have things that appeal to everybody.
So I hear you're offering a food challenge. Tell us about it.
Okay, so the other day I was just sitting here and just kind of having fun talking to our chef, and I was like, man, what if we just created this like obnoxious burger that people would come in and see it and just be like, what is that? Like a signature type burger. And what we came up with was what we called the VB burger. Now, VB Vino Bellissimo? No, VB Very Big Burger. And while I was sitting there looking at it, I was like, man, if anybody could eat that in 20 minutes, I would give it to them for free. And I was like, well, hey, why don't we do that? So we created the Very Big Burger. This Very Big Burger is 2 buns, 2 pounds of grade A beef, 4 pieces of cheese, a layer of tater tots slathered in ranch, and a plate of fries. Now that is quite a burger. I mean, that right there, I mean, just to, you have to push it down just to eat it. But yeah, so we've had a few people try it. We've actually had 2 people that managed to eat it in under the 20 minutes, which surprised me. One guy did it in 10 minutes and 20 seconds, which is, he was hungry. But yeah, you know, I thought, why not? Why not do something fun? Why not do something that, you know, will reward somebody for probably doing something you really shouldn't do, is eat 2 pounds of meat in 20 minutes. But hey, if you want to, by all means, Vino Bellissimo can accommodate.
Who is eligible to participate in this event?
Anybody that feels like they want to eat 2 pounds of beef, really. My 8-year-old daughter wanted to do it, and I was like, honey, it's free for you anyway, so.
Do you serve or support our community in different ways?
Oh, absolutely. You can't be a community-oriented business and not try to help out in the community. My wife and I have several nonprofit organizations that we like to support. Art Space Lima is one. We've been very involved in the equestrian therapy program. And then every year we did our big Oktoberfest, and for 2 years we raised money for Pickles Blues Festival, which what that allowed him to do is to bring in some just amazing blues artists to go work with the Lima City school children and just kind of get more, get some of the blues music out to the youth. We have a nonprofit foundation called VB Cares, which we raise money to donate to different organizations locally that we like to support, and I think it's our duty as a business locally that has support of its local community to be able to give back to it, and we try to do what we can.
If anyone has questions or like additional information, how can you be reached?
Well, right now the best way to reach us is everybody has 1 billion people's Facebook. We have a Facebook page, Vino Bellissimo, and that's obviously one way you can reach us. You can give us a call at 419-221-1010 is a phone number, or just come in and talk to me. Hey, that's the best way. Just come in, sit down, have some good food, and you can tell me whatever you want to tell me.
Well, thank you so much for your time and sharing this information.
Thank you for having me. You did such a good job. I appreciate it.
I'm Leiahnni Smith reporting for the Lima Digital Media Club. Thank you for coming on board as a sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
Well, first, thank you for asking me. It's our pleasure really to be able to support such an amazing club that not only helps kids learn the art and skill of digital media journalism, but also is an amazing way to be able to just spread what charities and events are going on in this community. And again, I praise the youth that want to be so involved, because if the youth aren't involved, you're going to have a dying community. And I think organizations like this are just extremely important to the future of the community, and I'm so happy, my wife and I are so happy to be able to support you guys.
What other community activities do you support?
A lot of the community activities we get involved with, we've been involved with Pickles Blues Festival. We've been very active with Art Space Lima. We really like to support the equestrian therapy. And we leave that door open to a lot of schools that want to come in, a lot of athletic booster programs, music especially. Like we're very willing to help a lot of the music boosters in this area, because music is so important to us. And the Ohio Digital Media Club, is another one here, that I like to support. It's just, you have to be a community supporter. You have to be able to help and give back. It's the best thing that we can do as a local business.
Well, thank you for everything you do for this community.
Oh, well, thank you again, and you did such a good job, and I can't wait to see all the other things you do.
Thank you so much for becoming a student sponsor for this program. What are your thoughts on it?
Like I said, this is the first time I really have heard about it, and I'm really blown away. I think it's a great program, and more kids should definitely be a part of it to give them a different view on life, because most people, when they see people on TV, they just feel like they can never make it to that level, no matter what the level is. And so I think that opportunity needs to be definitely broadened.
What other community activities do you support?
Well, since we've opened, we have donated to the Neighborhood Relief Store Neighborhood Relief Thrift Store, hygiene products, Fresh and Faded to their Christmas toy drive. We also have donated to the Miss Paul Center, school supplies there. And yeah, we love to donate and we love to give back to our community. That's definitely the focal point of why I even started a business, is to be able to financially be able to give back to the community that raised me.
Thank you for all you do for this community.
Well, thank you. Thank you for being awesome.